What's up, y'all? So I decided to make a short video talking about Afropunk weekend. Without giving you all of the details, I will say that the only reason I was able to get backstage was because I was networking. I went to Afropunk with the intention of trying to get my business name out there, so I came equipped with business cards, and I had the idea to just start going around and handing out my business cards to all of the people wearing Afropunk shirts, like Afropunk Army shirts, right? And so I had approached one of the photographers, and I was giving him my spiel, hi, I'm Destiny, this is my business, just trying to spread the word about my business, would you take a card, and he gives me his card, and he was like, follow me, and I was like, oh shit, where are we going? And this dude takes me to the stage, the gate by the stage where there's security, and he's trying to get me in. And I get this pass that says artist photographer on it, and that is basically a full access pass. I can go anywhere and get in the pit and take photos of the different celebrities. There are celebrities that are in the pit, and so by the time I got backstage, Van Jess had walked in. So I got a picture of Van Jess, and then Joy, I don't know if you know who Joy is, but look her up, she's dope. She was back there eating and hanging out, and I met her briefly. There was a Crown Royale bar, and they were pressing Crown Royale hoodies. It's just wild, right? And those were also the dressing rooms, and so I'm talking to folks, just kind of overwhelmed and trying to be cool. Y'all know I get awkward, so I was all right, be cool, it's fine, it's cool, no big deal, you know what I'm saying, it's fine. And so long story short, the internet arrives, and I'm in the pit during their performance, up close, oh my gosh. And after their show, we're kind of standing to the side of the pit, and we're all dancing. So Sid is behind me, Steve Lacy's behind me, Matt Martians is somewhere, and I'm dancing, I'm trying to be cool, dancing, grooving, and Steve Lacy bumps my book bag, and I turn on and I look at him, and I was oh my fucking god. And I should have acknowledged him, but I was just way too overwhelmed. But something was you need to get pictures with these folks, you need to document that this is happening, because no one will believe you if you just told the story. So I start taking pictures. I was patient, and I waited for Sid to finish her conversation, and I was I'm sure you're so tired of taking pictures, but may I get one with you? And got one with Sid, got one with Matt Martians. The thing is, Kate Trinata had also come out, so I took a picture with Matt Martian's phone, which is what? I took a picture with Matt Martian's phone of Matt Martians, Sid, and Kate Trinata. And yeah, it was just crazy. And I made sure to not take that experience for granted. One of the photographers actually saw my tag and recognized that it was you're not an artist photographer, and I was shh, and he's look, I'm not gonna tell nobody, but you need to take advantage of this opportunity, don't waste it, especially if you're trying to network. And I was bet. So I go up, and I'm talking to different people who are working with Afropunk, and this one woman was asking me about the badge, and I was honestly, I'm a social media marketer, I just started this business, I'm trying to network, and she was oh, that's funny, because the person standing in front of you runs the Afropunk social media account. And I was cool. So we're all dancing, so I dance my little way over to her, and I introduce myself, I give her a business card, I get her email, and I email her on the spot, and talking to other people, and it was just wild. And then even after the festival was over, I hung out a little bit and continued to talk to folks and get to know some of the people. I met several Afropunk producers. It's just wild. And that's the power of putting yourself out there, if I hadn't been bold and also like been business minded to bring my cards with me, I wouldn't have had that amazing experience, you know? So like, always be ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready, okay? Like, that is the lesson. And I'm just so grateful for the experience. Shout out to the photographer who did that. I ain't gonna put him on blast. I don't want to get in trouble. But like, shout out to him, because like, I wouldn't have had that experience without him, you know? So that's my story. I hope y'all have an awesome day. I'm still riding the wave of this weekend, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.